Welcome to the video. Today we are going to see the real life horror incident which I get from my friend. This incident happened to one of his relative who is working as an ambulance driver. His relative has been working as an ambulance driver over 2 decades. He never drive in night past 15 years after that one incident. Let's get into that incident. One fine day, after he finished his morning shift as a driver, he came into his room and took a nap in his hostel room. On deep sleep, he heard his mobile ringing. He checked his mobile. He got a call from his hospital management. The time was nearing 10:30 p.m. He called to work on a duty as there was manpower shortage in the hospital. Even though he had no interest to do a shift, he went to the work as call from a management. In the management, he was ordered to take a dead body from one city to another city, which is approximately 6 hours travel from his hospital. Usually while driving ambulance, there will be 2 people in an ambulance. One will be a driver, another one will be a hospital attendant. Due to manpower shortage, he had to take the ambulance on his own with the dead body. The middle of the night in the abandoned highway. As he was having belief in paranormal activities, he was hesitated for moments and he made up his mind and get a vehicle. First he placed a deceased body in the correct position and closed the back door of an ambulance and get into the ambulance, drive into the highway. Even though he get into the job, his mind was still upset and get some thrill feeling as he was to travel lonely with the dead body in the ambulance. Once the ambulance hit into the highway, he speed up his vehicle as fast as he could. Still his mind was deviating as he was traveling alone with the deceased body in his vehicle. He closed all the window and put some music in his radio and he get into drive. In that road, the flow of vehicle is less than usual as it was middle of the night. After traveling few miles, he suddenly hears some knocking and dashing the side window sound. At first he didn't hear the sound. After few times he able to hear some sound is coming. Then he listened to the sound and that sound was coming from backside where there were only a deceased body there. Got chilled. Just imagine, we are driving in a highway with no vehicles around us with a deceased body. And while we are driving at night, suddenly we are hearing the knocking and thudding sound from back our end. He almost got freezed, but still he keep up his courage and parked the vehicle left. He get down from the vehicle and went back to check what is happening. Get into the door and open the door and he sees nothing there. But the deceased body he placed correct position has been changed his position. It is upright from where he placed. He couldn't believe what had been happened and then he thought that might be some disturbance in the road. Due to that, the deceased body has been misplaced itself. He placed the body in a correct position and this time he tied it properly. As he went near to the driving seat, suddenly he noticed that the windows which has been closed by him is wide open now. Little confused, but he just ignored that and closed the windows and continues his travel. After traveling few miles, the thing has been happened again. Again he heard the vigorous knocking and dashing sound. This time he got terrified too much. He had a thought of left the vehicle here and get into his house. On the other hand, this driver job is the only source of income for him and he live in the poverty. So again, he parked the vehicle and get back to check what is happening back. After opening the door, he got even more shocked. The dead body he tied properly has been fell down from the bench. What even odd is the ropes are not even cut. It has been untied properly. His nerves got chill at the moment, but he still get his courage and get the body and placed it properly in a bench and tied it now even more tighter. He closed the door, get into the driver's seat. Again he noticed the windows has been rolled down. He reset everything and prayed utmost to the God and get the vehicle to drive away. Nothing has been happened about an hour. After few miles, After that, he noticed someone standing in the road, asked for a lift, and he thought that must be good for this moment. So he stopped the vehicle, get hopped in that big guy who stand for the lift. Guy asked the lift to the city where he has been going. As he hearing it, he got some relief in mind as he was traveling with another people in the vehicle. And then he noticed that he has been seen that stranger face before, and he couldn't recognize it. But he didn't ask that to the stranger. Then they drove the vehicle. After while entering to the vehicle, the stranger sat dead silence. There is no response from him. To break the ice, the driver made the conversation with him, but still he get the silence as an answer. It made the situation even worse. While driving, he noticed a stranger. He just sat idly and staring at the road only. Few times, driver made a conversation with him, but it all failed. After some time, he asked that guy, "Met before, your face has been so acquaintance to me." Then the stranger looked at him with a weird look and an unbearable smile. He pointing out the back trail where the dead body has been kept placed. The driver's face got frowned as he remembering something. He stopped the vehicle suddenly and dropped down from the seat and get into the back and opened the door. He saw that the dead body kept tight in that place. But he recognized the face. The face. It was the face of the stranger he had been traveling along with now.